Hi everyone. Today let's see how to draw this eagle. First I'm starting with the eye. I have used 4B mechanical pencil for the outline, used a brush for blending, and I slightly used the charcoal pencil for the very dark areas. But for the remaining dark areas I used 12B graphite pencil. To give the highlight or the reflection in the eye I used mono zero eraser. I have filled up the background slightly because I didn't want it to be white. For the beak tip, I used the dark pencil and then I have shaded the remaining part with a slightly lower grade pencil. Note the shape of the beak tip. Most of the beak part is white. To highlight the upper part, I used mono zero eraser and erased some more. For the highlights of the beak tip also, I used mono zero eraser and gave that texture. Now I have started to draw the remaining part. I have used B pencil for the base layer. Then started repeating the layers with higher grade pencils one by one. This whole part will be having feathers. So the pencil strokes will be in the direction and the angulation of the feathers. After giving the background to the level of 5B, I have taken the dark pencil which is 12B and I am drawing the dark areas. Here we don't need a smooth texture. We just need feathery texture. For that we need lines. I am using mono zero eraser in between the lines of the pencil for the lighter or highlight areas. This way you can see the realistic texture. Now for the remaining part also I am using 12B pencil and drawing the feathers. The feather texture stands out only when using the mono zero eraser for the highlights. Till then it will look just like black lines. You can see the difference now itself. The direction of the feathers in the front near the beak are upwards and then slowly they curve behind the head. I have finished the upper part of the head. Now I am moving down to the remaining part. To make the darkness lighter, we can use kneaded eraser wherever required. For the remaining part, same pattern. At the lower part of the beak, there is fine hair-like structures which I have drawn using 4B mechanical pencil. After getting the required shade, I am using mono zero eraser and drawing highlights. Near the neck part, there are no big feathers, so it's just simple like hair. Now for the body, again we are drawing layers. After getting the required shade which matches with the remaining part, then we will start drawing highlights with the mono eraser. The highlights will look more good when the background is more dark. That's why I am using 12B pencil first and then in that darkness I am using mono eraser. That will stand out. If the pencil is lighter shade, then the highlights also will look lighter. Here there are bigger feathers and I have drawn accordingly. Now let's have a closer look at the drawing. I hope you liked my drawing. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching.